Hey, Mike here. Today I'm going to play some more of this Hux Boba deck, and this is my new version of it. The version that I started with didn't really have everything that I wanted it to have. It felt like certain things were lacking, and some cards were just kind of like, they just felt weird to me. Maybe I just haven't, played that version enough, or any number of things, but felt like I should switch some cards up and then try the deck out again to see the results. So things that have changed are that I've removed like all of the upgrades that deal damage. The two that were in here were Wrist Rockets and the T7 Disruptor, which are both pretty expensive, and neither had redeploy. And like it kind of sucks to invest that much into a card and then not gain value out of it once one of your characters dies. And all these supports, obviously stay on the board after that happens. So I went ahead and got rid of those and added a couple of these ground battalions and this Houndstooth. So the Houndstooth I like because it's cheap. You can help get higher sides early for friends in high places. If you have weapons factory out, it only costs one, which is awesome. And yeah, the reason why I added the ground battalion is for one, there just really aren't like that many big sort of supports for this color combination. So this was kind of like the best of the bunch, and the fact that it grabs the battlefield once you activate it is really nice for hasty exit. I used to have, we have them now in here, but I took that out because I felt like the deck needed more removal. And actually one of the like weaknesses of this deck, I think, is that red yellow villain has just not very good removal in general, which is funny because it used to be the sort of color combination with the best removal, but it has since been outclassed by blue and yellow heroes specifically. Not having Force Illusion, not having I would love a Feel Your Anger in here. I would love a Overconfidence or something like that. Pretty much the best we get is the best defense. He doesn't like you is good, but there aren't really that many dice that you want to give up with it in this deck. I do have 6 0-cost removal cards because there's a lot of pay sides on the damage of these supports, and playing Delve, playing Mobilize, getting your actual cards out is expensive. So I feel like I need a way to actually pay for those things. Fall Back is sort of in here for a few reasons. One is that, sorry, this is annoying. One is that it works pretty well with Hux's ability. It makes it only cost 2, which is nice. And if you can get it off friends in high places, it's free. So it's sort of in there for those reasons. There's only 4 upgrades in this deck, and none of them are really like crucial to keep throughout the whole game. So could end up being a blowout. So yeah, the rest of the deck is fairly similar to what it was before. Just tried to add more removal and cut down on some of the cards that I thought were a little bit weirder. Leadership I did take out, and maybe that kind of just like sucks out the soul from this deck, because that's kind of what would theoretically allow you to reap the benefit of like activating Boba multiple times and getting a special off multiple times, or even his other sides. But I don't think that the amount of times that you can actually play it and get value out of it makes it worth the card slot. So enough talking. Let's see if I'm right, or see if I'm just horribly wrong. So yeah. All right. So Luke and Chewbacca, interesting. That's pretty cool. 14, 16, nice. So I probably won't have to worry too much about Chewbacca's special this game. He's probably not going to want to be turning my giant support dice to damage. Luke is really good. I might go for Luke first, just to sort of turn off the power action late game that gets like really scary. And he almost definitely has second chance as well. So I don't want to be running into those before I can kill Chewbacca. Okay, so early game, That is pretty awesome. I definitely want to see these. I want to see at least one zero cost removal, almost certainly. I think we can ditch the ATSD here and the hasty exit just because I don't know if we're going to win the roll. Delve plus a support would be nice, or Houndstooth would be really nice. Wow, okay, 2 promotions. Chance Cube, Doubt, ATSD. Very interesting. Alright. So got a 4. And he's got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with his. Yeah, that feels right. Alright, we're gonna go with yours. Load up a couple shields. It's tempting to take mine there just to sort of have it available for later in the game once I have the ground battalion. And I don't necessarily want to give up that much money over the course of the game by him claiming this. So we'll see. All right, not playing an upgrade, activating Luke instead. Getting a lot of damage. I think I might doubt the 2. Can't get much worse than that. Yeah, we'll doubt the 2. I want to cut down on the amount of total damage that he can deal to me this round. All right, so we prevent 1 damage. Cool. So no upgrades is good for me. All right, we're going to play one of these promotions, draw a card. And there's the ground battalion. It's a little dangerous to play the second promotion and then not be able to play the chance cube. I could also overwrite just to draw. I can do that later as well. I think what I'm going to do is activate Boba. Let's see what I get there. Okay. I'm going to play the chance cube instead of the second promotion. I can always just overwrite for the draw or play it later and use it next round. It's not the most impactful die. Could also take this, play this, draw, and then still have 1 left over for rolling in chance cube. Okay. Interesting to do a discard and not just take the resource and try and play something there. Taking 4 damage hurts, but if he's spending his money on that and not something else, it's probably good for me. I think I am actually going to take this resource here just because if I roll out and he resolves in right interference, I don't want to have to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to pay 1 for another promotion. It does look kind of weird putting all these upgrades on him when he's the target, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. If he dies like really early next round, then it'll suck. But paying 1 to draw and then get something out of it this round isn't horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're close to one of these. That's good. I'm going to focus this to a... Okay, he's claiming. Sweet, so we can just do whatever we want. Okay. So I'm going to focus this to a 2 focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to play this. Get out the ATST for free. We're going to deal like 10 damage. Whoops. Because we have a million focus. And we didn't need that focus. All right, so we're going to focus to special and resource. Maybe there's a better way for me to do all of this. We'll just do it like this. All right, so gain 4. Maybe I could have gained an extra 1 there, but I don't want to take up this guy's time by doing the math. I had already... Yeah. Okay, I'd used that. I could have gotten 1. All right. Hang on. 1 sec. Math. Gotta do math. Yeah, because I think I do this because then I change 3 total. And then I go money, special, gain 4. So it's the same thing. Okay. So we'll deal 5 to Luke. And then another 5 to Luke. What I could have done was killed Luke right there. So maybe that was the mistake. But I feel confident that it won't matter too much. I could have also changed that. No, I couldn't change that and play the ground battalion. But I can play the ground battalion pretty easy right now. All right. All right, sorry for being a bit slow in these decisions. First game of the day. Gotta get warmed up. Okay. So, just gonna activate. Oh, I need 1 damage. He does up with his shield, but that's okay. I get a bunch of money. Remove his 2 side. All in might be pretty good in this deck. So I think if he does take the shield, I'm going to double focus to a 3 and then a +1 right here. He's thinking. So that gives us time to think as well. I can play the ground battalion, grab the battlefield, and be able to play hasty exit like that. It's a little slow, but could work. That was a very lucky turn 1. Okay, so he's going to heal 2 and move it to Chewy. Makes sense. I think he doesn't like you right here. Maybe I'm going to play the ground battalion for 4. Grab the battlefield and be able to play hasty exit. I don't need to go too fast. He can deal 4 to me with the special, or with the power action on Luke. It's not enough to kill me. So I feel kind of okay with that. I could have not rolled this in and brought it back to my hand, played it on Boba. That might have been a good play. Okay, so he's going to deal 4, I imagine. He could take 3 shields, too. Nope. All right, he's dealing 4. Sure. So now Now I kind of want to do my focus stuff. But I'll do this instead. The reason why resolving might be better there is because if he rolls out 2 damage sets, I can only remove 1. So that could be a bummer. All right, and we'll grab this off of that. All right, so if he rolls out 2 2s, then I'm definitely in trouble. But fortunately, he did not. Gonna double focus, and we're gonna go there, there. Could have changed this to the 2, but probably want to re-roll that and try and get something bigger. Okay, truce. Okay, can't play a card. Alter. Okay. Cool. Now what's more important, money or killing Luke? Probably killing Luke. So we're gonna just... Oh, that doesn't actually kill him. Actually, because he healed. I forgot about that. Money lets me play my other ATST, which sounds nice. I should change that to the 2. Oh well. Yeah, we'll deal the 2 damage. Yep. Let's activate Boba. Paying 2 for 3 shields. No, he can't because he already power actioned here. All right, we'll deal 2 to Luke. Okay, that's good for me. I know you can't remove this, so we're just gonna keep re-rolling for a bunch of damage. Bit greedy on the rerolls there, but the odds of this hitting something better than a 2 indirect was fairly high. So I stand by those rerolls, probably. All right, so now we hope we draw Delve and a speeder tank. Entangle is pretty good. Mobilize is quite good. Okay. All right, let's roll Boba. Him not being able to get out any upgrades has been definitely good for me. Been able to slow down his damage quite a bit. I don't think I really actually want to entangle right there. I don't think it's worth it. I am going to mobilize. He can deal 3 damage to me if he wants. I only take 2. He has to pay 1 for it. He has less for removal. I do have to worry about easy pickings a little bit. Alright, so he's probably got Lothcat and Mouse. We're going to take a resource. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to roll this in. It's going to hit damage. He's going to play Lothcat. And then Force Misdirection. Okay, cool. That as well. That's fine. Just means that we can afford to pay for our speeder tank. Oh. What? Blue die. Right. Well then. Okay, overconfidence. Spot of blue, yep. Alright, well that's it. He can't mitigate, and this is 8 damage, so yeah, this worked out. His deck kind of failed him a little bit, not drawing any upgrades that he could play and that kind of stuff. So I don't really know what that says about this deck a ton. I think that was more just being able to beat his game plan rather than this deck actually being any good. And I also got quite lucky off of the Friends in High Places. So yeah, we'll have to try this again a couple times and see if it's actually good or if it sucks. Jury is still out. So thanks a bunch for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.